For today's lesson, we will be going over the National School Lunch Program guidance for preschoolers. Today's learning objectives are to be able to state the 5 components of a reimbursable meal, be able to understand offer versus serve, to identify whether or not a meal is reimbursable, to demonstrate knowledge of preschooler portion sizes. What makes a reimbursable lunch? The National School Lunch Program Meal Guidelines follow MyPlate. There are 5 components that are required for a reimbursable lunch. They are grain, protein, milk, fruit, and vegetable. The grain component must be whole grain, consisting of the entire grain, the bran, endosperm, and germ. Whole grains provide fiber, B vitamins, iron, and magnesium. Whole wheat flour, such as pasta and bread, rolled oats, brown rice, and quinoa are all examples. Milk provides calcium and vitamin D. For the milk component, non-fat or low-fat, unflavored or flavored milk. For preschoolers, only unflavored milk must be provided. Non-dairy beverages that are nutritionally equivalent to cow's milk may be served to children with special dietary needs. For the protein component, meat or a meat alternative can be offered. Meat helps provide protein, B vitamins, vitamin E, iron, zinc, and magnesium. Examples are lean meat, poultry, and fish. For meat alternatives, dry beans and peas, eggs, yogurt, cheese, tofu, and nut butters are all examples. Fruits and vegetables provide dietary fiber, vitamin C, potassium, vitamin A, and folic acid. For the fruit component, children can be offered fresh, frozen, dried, and canned in light syrup or water, or fruit juice. Fruit juice can count for half of requirements. For the vegetable component, they can be offered fresh, frozen, or canned vegetables. A vegetable from each color group must be offered throughout the week. There are 5 vegetable subgroups: dark greens, red and orange, beans and peas, starchy, and other. Examples of dark greens are arugula, kale, spinach, broccoli, bok choy, and examples of red and orange vegetables are carrots, orange peppers, pumpkin, red peppers, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and some examples of beans and peas are black beans, navy beans, pink beans, pinto beans, split peas, and white beans. Some examples of a starchy vegetable would be the black-eyed peas. Other vegetables would be artichokes, eggplants, and pickles. Offer versus serve. For offer versus serve, 5 components must be offered. The student is able to reject up to 2 components, but 3 minimum components must be served. 1 must be a fruit or vegetable. Milk is not required to be taken. A goal of offer versus serve is to give the student the choice and reduce plate waste. Now let's practice offer versus serve. For example, if the menu is fish sticks with tartar sauce, fries, carrots and celery sticks, applesauce, and milk, you serve the fish sticks, carrot and celery sticks, and milk. Is this a reimbursable meal? I'll give you a few moments to think. Now that you have some time to think about your answer, what was your answer? The answer is yes. This is a reimbursable meal. There are 3 components, and one of the components is a vegetable. Let's practice offer versus serve with another example. If the menu is white bean chicken chili, whole wheat roll, carrot coins, and peaches, you serve the chili, whole wheat roll, and milk. Is this a reimbursable meal? I'll give you a few moments to think. Okay, now that you've had a few moments to think, what was your answer? The answer is no, this is not a reimbursable meal. This is not a reimbursable meal because a fruit or vegetable was not served. Based on this last example, where the child did not have all the meal components, what should you do? First, you should identify what component is missing. So for the last example, the child was missing a fruit or vegetable. 2, ask them if they would like to add the missing component. You could ask, would you like the carrot coins or peaches? 3, encourage why the child should take the component. You could say something like, carrots give you X-ray vision. Next, let's go over the serving sizes for preschoolers. First, we're going to go through milk. The portion size for milk is 6 ounces or 3/4 a cup of unflavored, low-fat or fat-free milk. For protein, it's 1 ounce serving of meat or meat alternative, 1 ounce lean meat, poultry, fish, or cheese, a half of a large egg, 1/2 cup of yogurt, 1/4 a cup of cooked beans or peas, legumes, 2 tablespoons of nut or nut butters, 1/4 a cup or 2.2 ounces of tofu. The portion size for grains should be half of a serving or 1 ounce of grains. For vegetables, it's a half a cup of vegetables or 1 cup of raw leafy greens. For fruits, it's a half a cup of fruit. Another option can be to do 1/4 a cup of fruit and vegetable. This is the end of the lesson. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you for your time.